Hello, seniors. It is Monday. Okay, well, it's actually Saturday. I came in early because I just wanted to get this done. So when you're watching this, so it's Monday, and this is your last week as a film freestyle student. I know, it's very sad, it's very bittersweet, but your time has finally come. Congratulations. This week is very simple, folks. Very, very simple. Your shooting scenes, let's go outside, are due today, Monday, today, by midnight. They need to be in my Dropbox, not in an email, not shared via Google. They need to be uploaded to the Dropbox, in my Dropbox, by midnight tonight. I am looking forward to seeing them. It will be very grand. It will be very exciting. Your equipment is due tomorrow, Tuesday, June 2nd. It is due at specific times, so make sure you gather all of your equipment. Make sure you have all of your cameras. Make sure you have all of your audio recorders. Make sure you have your microphones, your tripods, your lights, the cables for lights, the chargers for batteries, the batteries for cameras. The list goes on. Make sure that you have all of those things. They are all due. As a reminder, you are responsible for every little item that is on your list. A reminder that I do not accept money or cash. I do not accept check from mommy and daddy. You will need to return my items. If you do not have my items because you have lost my items or you have destroyed my items because you are negligent in some way, shape, or form, you will be required to purchase new items as replacements and have them shipped to the school. That is something that I can help you with, but you need to do it. You. Teaching you responsibility here, folks. Tomorrow, you must come to Freestyle, to the film room, and bring it in. Your equipment is due at the following times. Film, AM, be here at 11 a.m. 11 a.m. I will mark you tardy if I have to. Film, PM, you will be here at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. I will mark you tardy if I have to. Make sure you have all of your equipment. Make sure you have all of your digital media equipment as well. If you have a computer or a Wacom tablet or any number of items, make sure you bring those also, as well as your books for English. Make sure you have all of your books. You all have books. So make sure that you bring all of your books. I will be checking in those books as well. So be here at those specific times. It's almost like we're having class, but we're not. Equipment return can take a little while, so plan to be here for like an hour, maybe even more, okay? Because it can take a while. Equipment return can take a while. Let's talk about files. Your stuff on the Evo, your stuff in your Google account, your stuff on your Google Drive and in your email is going to be deleted. It will be deleted in the middle of June, just a week or two away. You want to get all that stuff. So for stuff from Google Drive, you can download that to your computer. You can share your files on Google Drive with your personal Gmail account. Make sure you make a copy so that the ownership is transferred, because otherwise anything owned by your Freestyle account is still going to be deleted. Download any emails that you want, save your contacts, your email addresses, any fun emails that you want to save or hold on to for sentimental reasons. And finally, your files on the Evo. This is where all your stuff is, your folder on Spielberg. You can start copying all that stuff onto your home computer through the VPN. That will take a while. You need to double check that everything you copy actually gets copied, because sometimes files can get interrupted or they become corrupt when using the VPN and copying through the internet. So if you have a really fast internet connection, that might work just fine. Otherwise, it might be best just to bring in an external hard drive or maybe a bunch of really big USB drives. You may bring them on Tuesday, tomorrow, and you can copy all of your files if you want. It'll still take a little while, but it won't take days. It'll just take hours. If you want to leave an external hard drive here in the film room, you could leave it here for days at a time while it copies, and then you can come pick it up later this week if you'd like. Copy your stuff, save your stuff. You're gonna want it. You may not think you want it now, but you're gonna want it later. You'd be surprised how often I go back to old stuff of mine to use for new projects. And I have students, former students, who tell me the same thing all the time. They end up using old footage, they end up using old projects. There's a lot of things that they pull from in their later work by having that as a resource. So save all of your stuff. You're gonna want it later. Anything in my Dropbox gets saved and archived because I save and hold on to that stuff because I like it and I want to save it. Finally, the very last thing that you must need to do, is your senior exit survey. Mr. Flo sent this out. I forwarded it to you again on Saturday, which is actually today because this is my Saturday, but it's your Monday. Make sure that you do that senior exit survey. It's worth like a couple of points in grades. Some of you could use a couple points. We appreciate those comments. It helps Freestyle to be better in the future and to be better for future students that come through these doors and onto this campus. That is all, seniors. Thank you for your time. I'm looking forward to seeing you very much on Tuesday, 11 a.m. for AM, 1 p.m. for PM. Bring your stuff. I will see you there.